Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whether you're here live or in the future, it is I, your wandering eye in the sky, keeps us in from seeping in. Local friendly angel guy, Seraph. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Here we are. Another scorcher up here in heaven. It's very warm. So I had myself a bowl of watermelon with peanut butter. Yeah, it's freaking hot today. Hope it's not too hot wherever you, dear viewer, are. Playing some Yakuza 0. It's been a minute. We're still doing the Real Estate Royale minigame. In fact, I'm going to hop right in. We need every moment we can to stack as much yen as we can get. Yeah, we're still doing the Real Estate Royale minigame. Let's see. Yeah, we still gotta wait for money. Oh well. Purple Sheep Dude, welcome, welcome. God, the suspense right before adding peanut butter. I love that peanut butter. Warrior Bambi, welcome, welcome. Watermelon, yay! With peanut butter, no! Just saying. I know, I think someone tried it. I think it might have been Bambi in the Discord tried it. I'm just saying, man. Once you try it, once you like it, you can never go back. It's delicious. It is an acquired taste. Purple Sheep Dude, you tried it too, yes. And I'm sure you both loved it, so actually you didn't. I saw I saw the reactions. It was interesting. It is kind of a weird combo, I will say. But I liked it. Not too bad. It's very refreshing on a day when it's a nice, cool 100 degrees outside. Doesn't help that the streaming closet kind of gets to a nice, like, 95 because of the heat. And the PC adding more heat. I love to see it. Warrior Bambi, I'm not shaming you, but... Purple Sheep Dude, it kind of just made the peanut butter a weird texture. Yeah, the water from the watermelon mucks it up a bit. Let's see, we have... Oh, we can actually buy property. Where are we at? For the business. 29%. Guess while we're collecting money, let's go and try to buy... I'm not making any more promises about beating Real Estate Royale. I kind of forgot how grindy it gets at this point. But it's worth it. Between the money you make and the reward at the end of it, it's very worth the grind. The grind just means more yapping, too. Warrior Bambi. I've heard watermelon is good with, like, hot sauce or cayenne powder. Yes, or tahini. Those are good things to put on it. But peanut butter is kind of a weird outlier, I will admit. Delicious, but weird. At least I think it's delicious. Purple Sheep Dude, I should find the picture from when I tried it, lol. Bambi was there. I basically spread it on a slice of watermelon like it was toast. That's what I did earlier. Usually I cut it up and put it into a bowl, but I don't want to fight. Leave me alone. Yeah, usually I cut up the watermelon and then put some peanut butter to go with it. But this time today, it was right before stream, so I was like, it's hot. I want a little snack. So I smeared some peanut butter on a slice of watermelon. It's like a little pizza. It's great. Hotel Mermaid. This hotel is supposed to have themed suites with a variety of decorations. What should I do? Can we buy it for 1.4 million yen? Yes, we can. Okay, okay. What concerns me is that this isn't even like, these aren't the big ticket properties. Like the properties that give the most percentage are the ones where Kiryu whips out a stack of yen in a suitcase and buys it with a little cutscene. So we're buying the smaller properties. I can't fathom how much the big, huge property is gonna be. Probably a lot. But oh man. Gonna be something. Let's see. I bet our money still isn't here. Oh, it's getting there. You know what? I should probably hang around here because my fucking luck, there's gonna be people who want to fight. Fucking ruining my business. Oh, man. Oh, dear. I think I put it in the Discord, but, like, I forgot what I was going to say. I don't know why he stopped running. There we go. Oh, spacebar makes him stop. I don't know why I'm hitting spacebar by accident. It's kind of annoying, but... Purple Sheep Dude. I found it. This is very much not Instagrammable. Well, it's not Instagram. It's not hashtag food porn. A bully. Let's fight these people. I'm bored. You bunch of cowards think this is fun. Someone wants to be a hero. You're gonna regret this. We really gotta train all of our moves a little more. We also gotta upgrade Kiryu because he's weak. That motherfucker pulled out a gun. Oh, I thought I could pick it up. He got pissed and he immediately went for the strap. He was not fucking around. Oh. Alright, just you. There we go. Where Bambi? Maybe with just straight up peanuts or like a peanut paste? Maybe. Yeah, because I think when you emulsify peanut butter with like that grease, that like oil, the oils, it kind of does fuck with things a little bit. Purple Sheep Dude, how is that peanut butter organic nonsense not just a peanut spread or peanut paste? It was fucking oily. Yeah, I think the peanuts are naturally oily, so that's why when you get really natural peanut butter, it like you have to mix it because the natural like extrude it out. When you like turn it into a paste, it's fine, but once it settles, all of the oil will separate from the rest of it because it's not as dense. So that's why you have to mix it in. I always wondered why peanut butter that's like natural is like that. It's got that weird oil layer to it, but that's why. Also, I need food. I got my ass kicked and I need to eat. Or we'll die. On rye. Oh, that's pretty expensive, though. That's a bar. That's a bar. Wait, do we have medicine? We do. Let me save that. Purple Sheep Dude. Nothing wrong with oil. No, it's good. It's good natural oil. It's just it doesn't mix well with watermelon. The water and the watermelon and the oil from the peanut butter will like just not. They just won't blend. It's two very different, very unenjoyable textures. Purple Sheep Dude, but this one just would not mix. Oh no, it's never fun. Keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Oh, the money's getting ready. I'm just waiting out here because I know fuck well there's going to be some idiot that wants to halt my business collecting. So we gotta wait until they're done collecting money. Let's see. Like not upgrading Kiryu at all, just to save all the money possible. To buy businesses, buy property, and renovate Kamurocho, I should say. Let's see. Oh, do you know what was miserable? I think it was, yeah, yesterday I didn't stream. It was miserable. I did not. I had the worst bout of insomnia ever. I slept for 2 hours. Not last night, the night before. I slept for 2 hours. And I ended up waking up and going to do my angelic duties for 12 hours on 2 hours of sleep. Oh, it was miserable. It was not at all enjoyable. It was the worst ever. I don't know why that happened. It was just not a fun time. Worry Bambi. Or imagine crushed peanuts. Ooh, like almost powdered. And then you dip your watermelon in it. And there's like bigger chunks in there. I feel like that could pass for me. That's not a bad idea. If I have peanuts sitting around, I should try crushing them up and doing them like that. That's not a bad idea. Adds extra crunch. Purple sheep dude, bet if I stuck the knife in the pot and took it out, the chunk would just peanuts would come out and all the oil would drip off. Ugh. Purple sheep dude, ONG, yeah, you wrote that in the Discord at like 5 a.m. for us. I was like, oh, he's cooked. I think when I wrote that, I forgot what time that would have been for me, but so I usually go to bed at like midnight. This is why, because I'm terrible. I have a bad sleep schedule. I have to put myself on a sleep schedule. And I usually go to bed at midnight and get up around 6. I went to lay down at midnight. I think I slept until maybe like 1. And I did not go back to bed until like 5:15. And then I woke up at 6 and was like, time for angelic duties. I got ready. It was miserable. I was surprisingly energetic until like a little bit into my duties. And then it hit me in a wave of just exhaustion. I was like, I'm not going to survive. I'm not going to make this. But I had a giant thermos of coffee, so that helped, but still. When you're exhausted like that, it sucks. I don't know if anyone else has ever experienced that. You just get hit with this fucking... For like a few hours, you're fine. You feel normal. It's like, damn, I could do this a little more often. And then all at once is like just... Woof, like a wave of exhaustion and fatigue just hits you, and you sit down and you're like, I gotta fall asleep right now. Oh, it's the worst. I survived. But oh man. It was so bad. And then it would come in waves here and there where I would have coffee and it would stave it off, and then after a little bit, the jolt of the coffee wouldn't last that long. So then it'd be like another wave of exhaustion. So I'd be like, I gotta close my eyes a little bit. Just a little bit. War Bambi gets it. Oh yeah, that's the worst. That wave. Purple sheep dude, like every day? Then insomnia? No. Once in a while I'll get hit with that wave of insomnia. But like never that bad. Usually if I get hit with insomnia, it's like I get up at like 2 in the morning and I go to bed at like 3:30. But oh motherfuckers, I'm yapping. You know, my insomnia isn't that bad. When it hits, it hits. But when it doesn't hit, it doesn't always hit. When it does, it's a bitch. It sucks. Usually I can fix it. I have this app. I don't know if anyone else has ever tried it. I think it's called Better Sleep. In theory, I should be using that a little more often than I do, but I don't. But it's like for if you have trouble sleeping, and I'll use that app on times that I've had like insomnia, and it'll be like, you know, kind of what fixes it for a second. But that time it did not. Nothing I tried worked. It sucked. It got to a point where I was just like, nah, I'm just not going to sleep tonight. It's just not happening. Nothing I tried was working. I had to lock in because these guys are kicking my ass. It's hard to yap when you're getting your ass beat at the same time. Stop. There we go. There we go. That's better. Purple sheep dude, my sleep is horrible and I'm dying. Oh, you meant you have insomnia every fucking day. That's miserable. I'm so sorry. For me, it's not that. It'll like... It only happens like probably... I guess a night with insomnia probably happens for me maybe like once every other week or so. Okay, not once every other week. Maybe like once a month. There'll be a night where I like lose a couple hours of sleep. But it's never been that bad. Usually it's a couple hours. It's not like I only get a couple hours of sleep. It's usually like I lose out on a couple. I'm like, oh well. Make up for it with a nap or something. Ori Bambi. I'm a fucking menace with insomnia. So much that at some point I had an online friend that lives literally on the other side of the planet, like 11-hour time difference. And we would just talk on and on and on. He did not sleep. I didn't either. It was crazy. The other day during con time, I couldn't sleep, so she put your reading of the Go the Fuck to Sleep, and it actually helped. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I really would like to make more sleep aids to help people sleep. That'd be nice, because I like having sleep aids when I can't sleep. But yeah, that's brutal. It's never been that bad for me. It's usually just, like I said, just a couple hours where I'll lose out on sleep, but I think it was because I took a nap that day, and it was a good 2 to 3 hour nap, and I felt refreshed, and I was like, "Oh, this is nice." And then I ended up not at all like sleeping that night, and I was like, "Well, this is the price I pay." It literally got to the point where I was just laying in my bed after like 4 hours, just staring at the ceiling. I was like, "I've tried everything, so we're just gonna sit here until my alarm goes off, and I get ready to do my angelic duties." Word Bambi, your voice is soothing, so it helps. Thank you. I love to hear that. Purple Sheep Dude. When I have important stuff in the morning, I'll have such a hard time waking up. But as soon as I'm standing, I get such a rush of I don't know what and get through my morning. And then at 2 p.m. I crave a nap until I go to sleep. Oh, that's the way to go. If I have something to do in the morning, it's kind of easier for me to wake up because I have to tell myself, like, don't oversleep. We have to do this. So then I'll like sleep, and then the second the alarm starts going off, I'm like, we gotta go. Get going. Go kitten, welcome. Sarah should always follow every suggestion from me from now on. Hold on about that. You did suggest to go the fuck to sleep, which I'd like. But I'm afraid what else you may suggest. Worry Bambi. Last end of school year, I would sleep like 2 to 3 hours a night every single day. And like at one point I was getting okay. Like you're habituating, you're getting used to just that. Oh, it's brutal. And Purple Sheep Dude, I never actually oversleep. That's a problem for me sometimes. I'm always up minimum 1 hour before my alarm. Oof. I have like 3 alarms because I have a bad habit. Like if I don't make myself get up at 6, then I'm getting up at like 10, 11, or noon. And it's the worst. So I'm like, I'd rather be up at 6 and then at least maybe just, sleep for an extra half hour or something. But then even then I'll run the risk of sleeping until like noon. I'm like, fuck, I have things to do. So I have to get up at 6 and I'm like, all right, get to it. Purple Sheep, you're just dying until I get up 20 minutes before the thing. Oh man. Ouchies. What is she saying here? We did it. We've taken over 30% of the Media King's area. Okay. Yeah. Great. The Media King is that shady wannabe foreigner guy, right? Now there's only 1 out of the 5 billionaires left. If we can take over his area, we can get Kamurocho back. Right. Please take him down quickly. Easier said than done. Despite appearances, the Media King is the most powered money out of all the 5 billionaires. He's not going to be a pushover. No kidding. It's true. The Media King used to be a famous dancer, then later founded a talent agency to groom actors, singers, and idols for all forms of entertainment media. I thought he was not going to finish that sentence, and I was going to be like, that's not good public knowledge to have. He used the money from that company to operate discos and basically become a billionaire in the process. Based on his background and the fact he was a dancer himself, he's also known as the Disco King on the streets. The Disco King, huh? Doesn't sound all that bad from that description. Actually, he sounds like a pretty good businessman. That's true. But he's still one of the 5 billionaires. He's probably up to no good behind the scenes, right? Right. He only looks good on the surface. He's said to be a completely different person underneath. He pimps up-and-coming starlets into rich men, and the awful rumors don't stop there. No surprise there, I guess. That Media King. What an awful man. What the fuck? He's in my fucking office? Hello? Go kitten. Sarah loves groomers. He's not a groomer. Only grooming I do is on these immaculate silver locks of human hair that I work on this disguise with. Purple Sheep Dude. Oh yeah, I do put up the go the fuck to sleep reading sometimes, lol. It can help with shutting up from the random overthinking. Oh, that's good. I'm really getting some vibes. I should make some more sleep aids. I'd like to do. I just have to find things to read that would help people sleep. Purple Sheep Dude, groomers for the dogs, right? He cuts dogs' hairs and stuff, right? I think he meant to say that because there's another connotation in English where if you're grooming someone to become something, you're kind of training / pushing them in that direction, if that makes sense. So kind of like the connotation that grooming does have, except in a positive way, as in you're kind of molding them to be that thing. But it can also mean that. That thing Gokiden has insinuated as well. This fucking guy. Wow, I'm hurt. Do you have to talk behind my back like that? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, what? You're the Media King. Oh, no. I don't like to be called by that. Please call me the Disco King. No. When I call you words I can't call you. What's your business here, Media King? Oh, Mr. Kiryu, you really don't listen, do you? Well, fine. The true reason I came here is to fuck. I don't really have a reason. What are you doing with your fucking leather pants? Where'd Bambi? Ayo, by the way, my brother is right next to me. He arrived right at the start of the grooming talk. Hi, we're Bambi's brother. We don't always talk about grooming. I promise. It's not always the topic. Purple Sheep did tell him to stay. Perfect game for him to watch. Yakuza is a pretty fun, wacky game. This guy is one of our billionaire adversaries, and he kind of just is in my office, and somehow nobody knows how he got in here. Joking, it's Sarah's favorite topic, though. If we're talking about hairstyling, maybe even then I'm not that interested in hairstyling. Or grooming. Grooming isn't good. Don't groom people. That's bad. Just staring at him. Ha! No reaction? Too cool for school? Muy bien. I like it. I wanted to see what you were like, so I just swung by for a couple of beats. That's all. But you know, I feel better now. You feel better? Yeah. Because all of you are a joke. I guess, I think for that, the Leisure King, the Electronics King, the Pleasure King, and the Gambling King. Since you defeated all of them, I assumed you'd be more impressive. But instead, all I see are idiots and pushovers. I can't for the life of me figure out how those guys lost to you chumps. Are you here to pick a fight? No. He sounded so sad. No. Unlike the Gambling King, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Let's be cool about this and have fun. I have an idea. As a gesture of friendship, why don't you come to my next dance party? We'll have fun dancing all night and get to know each other better. I'd rather dance with the devil than you. Ooh. Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Lo siento. Why is he dropping Spanish in here? So a regular invite isn't enough. Well, that's okay, amigos. I'll think of something. By the by, you'll find I'm a little different from the other billionaires. Don't think for a moment you'll be able to get Kamurocho back so easily. Well then, you'll be hearing from me later. Hasta la vista, Mr. Kiryu. What's up with that guy? I don't know, but he's managed to slither in here unnoticed. He looks lightweight, but he's a real snake in the grass. At any rate, if we defeat him, that will be the end of the 5 billionaires. So let's continue. What are you up to, Media King? Purple Sheep Dude, Bambi's brother could 100% be a Yakuza side quest character. I would believe it. The random ass sillies. That's awesome. I feel like there have been times in life I've met different people and I felt like Kiryu, like, what am I doing? Across all the places I've been and the people I've assisted, the humans I've helped, I find myself like here, you're like, what am I doing right now? Like talking to like some crazy naked crackhead I have to calm down who listens to me, and I'm like, what am I why am I here? What's happening? Worry Bambi, true, he fits 100%. You love it. Love it. Purple Sheep Dude, Kiryu giving him such a stink eye. Yeah, Kiryu don't fuck around. He does not like it. Kiryu just naturally has a look of just fucking anger. I love it. Oh, he shit the bed on the... Ugh. I didn't realize he was gonna turn out such low profits. Oh, motherfucker. I knew it. I knew it. I need this to buy property. Stop it. There we go. Okay, so who needs out? You... I think Sachika, yeah, she needs a break. Let's get you in here. And you need a break real bad. Purple Sheep Dude, I mean, you probably won't find him naked in the streets, Laval. I got an image, but what the fuck factor could easily be there. You need some people in life who will just give you that what the fuck factor. Keeps things exciting. Adds a little zest to life. Or unlife, if you're like me. You're not really alive. You know what, Nugget? Do your thing. I know you're always good for it, Nugget. You know what you're doing. This guy needs a break. None of these people are really... I guess... Get you on board. Okay. So... I think all of the Pleasure Kings areas are perfectly fine. I think we have... Yeah, a couple here. Let's see. Almost. Ooh, this one's almost there. Nice. Money, money, money. Seeing these upgrade to S rank is the best. Because then we get some fucking bank. I don't even think we found all the advisors, but we're kind of in the end game of this, so there's no... I don't know if there's really much of a point. It would be nice. Maybe that's what I could do while we wait for the money to come in, is find more advisors, if there's any. I'm sure there are some I haven't found yet. It's been a while since I played Yakuza 0, so I vaguely remember some things. And I'm pretty sure there's more advisors we could be working with. Come on. Yes. 94 million yen. We're not gonna have enough to buy a property anyways, so do your thing. That didn't do much. Mama-san here. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay. Now start collecting. Okay. Alright. I'm still paranoid about doing shift and tab on my Steam browser because I have a gut feeling it's gonna fuck up my computer and I don't know why. I don't know why I did it with Dying Light, so I'm still not trusting it. So I'm gonna look it up on my phone to not destroy the stream by accident. Let's see. Yakuza 0. Oops. Real Estate Advisors. Okay. We're gonna see if we can get some more advisors, because they can help with upgrading things, which would be less grindy. Let's see. Right there. Crazy Kyo, we already got that guy. Masochistic Man, we helped him out. Mama-san, we got her. Marusa. Oh, dang it. This one we have to help Majima with something first. Not him, not him. Miracle Johnson, we got him. We kind of have everyone that we can get without progressing the story. Also, I guess this last person costs 28 million yen to get their help, but it's okay. Oh, I didn't realize there were so few advice. I might be thinking of what's Majima's side, like story. Oh yeah, we pretty much have everybody, except for this one person that we can't get until we help Majima with something. But, I mean, at this point, we're closer to finishing it with Kiryu than we are going back for that, so that's fine. We have all the advisors we can get. We just have to grind really, really hard. That's fine. Let's go get in a fight. Actually, no, Kiryu needs to eat. He can't get his ass beat. He needs food. Their food... What is this restaurant over here? Is this a bar? Fuji Soba. Soba noodles. Soba noodles are delicious. Sorry, I'd love to help you. I'd love to help the guy getting bullied. I need food. I'm getting my ass beat too much. Get some soba. Maybe I'll grab a bite at Fuji Soba. We have a voucher. Let's see. I bring it up every time. I hate that they use, in this game, actual pictures of real food in the corner. Because I stream before I eat dinner. So I'm always like a little hungry. And by the end of stream, I'm like pretty hungry. And this shit, it does not help. Egg and tempura soba. Hot soba noodles served with a soft-boiled egg and vegetable tempura. This dish is a perennial favorite. Special curry and rice, pickled ginger soba. Let's do this. Lavish amount of fried tempura batter and fried tofu, along with a soft-boiled egg and kama boko fish cake. Let's do it. Get you some soba. Thank you for waiting. Cozy restaurant. I also love that they render the inside of this restaurant that you'll sit in for maybe a minute. For a cutscene like this. And then that's it. That's all you see. Right. Back to the shit we go. Have they fucked over my business yet? I have security that doesn't do anything over there, so don't fuck with them. Not bad. Oh wait, we can actually buy a property. I'm stupid. I didn't realize that we actually had over 1 billion yen. Okay. Let's go buy property that we can scarcely afford. Tired. And then we go out here, up here. There we go. Back out to the streets. Okay. I don't remember the names of the business, so we got to do the good old-fashioned run into the wall and hope one of them is a business you can buy. I think this one was one we bought last time, so maybe this is one? Oh, it is. Komuro Hot Springs. This is a public bathhouse that's popular with both young and old folk. What should I do? You should buy that. Cool. Oh, it's still a small area. I just spent a bunch of money and I'm pissed. I gotta fight you for it. Let's intervene with this fight. You bunch of cowards think this is fun. That guy walked away. That guy in the background knew what was gonna happen. No one wants to be a hero. You're gonna regret this. I bet. Kick him. Curb stop. It's okay. Kiryu never kills. Kiryu's never killed a man. Oh, fuck. Come here, I got something cool for you. Come here. There we go. He's fine. He'll sleep it off. There we go. I don't use heat actions nearly enough, and I forget how brutal they are sometimes. I'm sorry, I learned my lesson. You showed those thugs. Thank you. It isn't much, but take this. A slightly battered avarice shirt. That's a fucking sick shirt. It is said that this shirt boosts the wearer's thirst for riches. When money is on the line, you can shake down enemies for more cash. Ooh. There. Does it have any armor? I think that means if you just wear it when you're fighting people, they lose more money. Magnetic necklace. This necklace soothes your fatigue through the power of magnets, restoring your health while you stand still in battle. Alright, I never do that. Oh, do I have to replace... Ugh, I do. Oh, it's actually more defense. Never mind, that's better. I'll take it. Now we get more money when we beat the shit out of people for having a cool anime girl shirt. It's awesome. Purple sheep, dude. Never say never. Yeah. One day Kiryu might just say fuck it and kill somebody. There are... How many entries are there in Yakuza now? Like 9? I think there's 9 in the mainline series. There's 9, and then if you count the spin-offs, there's like, I don't know, 12, 13. There's a lot of Yakuza games. It's awesome. I think technically it's closer to like 15. And I'm gonna play through most of them on my streams, baby. Don't you worry. I love Yakuza. I think what got me into Yakuza 0 and Yakuza, like, by extension, is that I saw some stupid fucking meme one day on Instagram, and I liked the song that was playing in the background of it. So I looked it up and then listened to it, and I was like, whoa, this game has a really cool soundtrack. Or this, first I thought, like, this song's really cool. Then I listened to the other songs, and I was like, oh, the soundtrack is awesome. And then I ended up, like, looking at the game. I was like, this game is fucking rad. So I played it, and I think Yakuza 0 I dropped like 150 hours into on my first playthrough, and I was like, dude, this game's fucking amazing. I love it. Ugh, I love Yakuza. I'll never stop extolling its virtues. Where Bambi? I'm playing Genshin right now, and for a reason I have to become a DJ all of a sudden. Well, it's just, gotta do what you gotta do. And if that means playing DJ, so be it. If you want to play DJ Hero, go for it. I was gonna stand around and wait for my fucking business to get held up inevitably. Because the security guard I have paid to do security is probably getting his ass beat and robbed. Let's see. Are you done yet? No, not yet. Oh, I just remembered. I don't know if anyone has seen the new panty and stocking season that finally came out. A nice, cool, like, what is it, like 3? I don't know how many episodes they have. But the second season, it came out a whole, like, decade after the anime ended. I've been waiting for it, and I have yet to watch it because I've been busy. I've seen clips of it, and it looks fucking amazing. Purple Sheep Dude. Is it the cute guy who'd saved the dog? Oh, is it? I think we can check who's working security. I think it is him. No, I think he was the security guard last time we gave him a break. I had to rotate him out because he needed a break. Go kitten. Panty and stocking my beloved. Oh, dude. I've only seen clips. And so far, those twin angels, what are their names? Polyurethane and Poly... fuck, what's his name? The two angel twinks that are just so fucking annoying. And they speak in Gen Z language, and it drives me up a wall. Oh, I love them. I've only seen clips on TikTok, and I'm like, these fucking angels are pissing me off. I can see why people think twinks are annoying. Holy shit. Worry Bambi. OMG, the other day, Goat and I had a big, intense conversation about plushies, and we were like, damn, she possessed us. Spirit of Purple Sheep, dude. Possessing everybody about plushies. Especially after the awful plushie fucker that Goat brought up. Go kidding. I need to fuck both Pansy and Stalking so hard. Actually, I want them to fuck me. Actually, I want both. I want the Pansy and Stalking and Polyurethane and Poly what's his face, the other one. Poly want a cracker. I've seen I remember seeing clips. I just remember seeing one where they like got beat in a fight or something, and they're just one of them just like, we just took the fattest L of our life. I'm like, shut the oh, I just want to grab them both by the neck and throw them in a bed. Fucking drive me up a wall, these two. Those fucking angels. Worry Bambi, you should have been there. We were showing off plushies. Ooh. Go kid. I found a huge bear plushie, and Bambi found a cute sheep one. Oh. Purple Sheep, you just had to mention him again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up bad memories. The evils of this world. I don't have many. Do I have plushies? I don't think I do. Worry Bambi. OMG, I never thought it was a sheep, but you're right. You did show me. Yeah. What's that all about? Get our money. Motherfucker, I knew he was gonna go for it. I don't have enough money to buy another property now. But that's okay. There. Okay. So, who needs a break? Spining needs a break. Who makes good business decisions? Nobody. I guess the Gambling King. Get in there. Okay. So, Worry Bambi. I always thought it was a llama. If you want, I still have the pic I can show you. Gukin, OMG, Bambi, I forgot to find more of those rocks. Ooh. Purple Sheep Dude, by the way, it's really funny you mentioning my plushie obsession right now because I'm literally celebrating one of my favorite one's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, plushie. Go Kitten. I bought some more tumblestones at the mall. I got a fuck ton of really cool, more natural rocks from one of those give you a huge thing of dirt you dig up. Oh, like, I know what you're talking about. Like, not prospecting, but yeah, like sifting. Those are cool. Very nice. Talk about rocks and gems. We all love those. Get Mama San in there. I wish there were more advisors that did more. There we go. Are those the last businesses? Oh, they are. Nice. Okay. Just these motherfuckers here. Get Miracle in there. Oh, you're kidding me. Could have fixed that up real quick. Nice. Worry Bambi. It was technically also my Dino's birthday recently. Just never remembered the exact date. Purple Sheep Dude. My line is now 7. Oh, very nice. Oh, sweet. I don't really think I have many plushies. Not that I can think of. Worry Bambi. Cute. Gokin, and my rich gay uncle gave me 2 pretty amethysts out of his collection when I said I liked rocks. Red is more my thing, but I've become an amethyst collector since a certain hellhound. Oh, nice. I'm trying to think. The only plushie I have... Oh, I think the one like semi-plushie that I have is a... It's like a mechanical little tiny horse, but I've had that since I was a baby. So, I don't know how old. It doesn't work anymore, but my grandma gave it to me, so of course I'm going to keep it. I wouldn't get rid of that. I still keep it on my bed. Very meaningful to me. Worry Bambi. OMG, you have a rich gay uncle? Lucky you. That. Go Kitten. Yes, he's married, a millionaire, and lives in the mountains. Very rich and very gay. Just the way it be sometimes. Is there any other way to be? Purple Sheep Dude, I wrote such a paragraph and looked at them and went, what the fuck, bro, and deleted it. Just looked at it. You had to think. Alright, that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay. Start collecting money. Okay. I'm hoping with a level A security that, you know, we're not gonna get fucking, you know, screwed over. Alright, well, we have 777 million yen, I think. How much? 775 million. Let's go gamble on cat fights while we wait for our money to get made. Purple Sheep Dude, the obsession was seeping out just a bit too much. Where'd Bambi? I wish I didn't have a completely straight poor family. Okay. Family is family. As long as they're nice, as long as they're good. As they're not too weird. As long as they're not too weird. Saying that, let's go gamble on women fighting in bikinis. We gotta make some money. Rent is due and we gotta make some cash. The only way I know how. Alright, Bambi, as long as they're not too racist. Everyone can be a little racist, as a treat. Just a tiny bit. Where's the... Oh, here it is. I was running into the wrong wall. Hey, buddy. Gotcha. It's time to gamble. Get your bets ready. Welcome to Japan Fight Club. Cat Fight Club, sir. Please enjoy the show. Let's see if we can make some money. Start the music. Oh, this is the music I want. The fighters. Who has good odds? Trying to find who's got the best odds here. Do none of them have like a win-loss streak? Yeah. Oh, she has a great history. Okay, Francesca's doing really well. Okay, it's good to know. Might want to bet on Francisca. Oh, there's our odds right there. Okay. Okay. We can work with something here. Gukin. Oh, my family is very conservative and Christian. I live in the Bible Belt. I see. Purple Sheep Dude, you just reminded me how my colleague said he had to train the new guy to be more racist so he could fit in. Yeah. All nice and chill. That's what you want in a work environment. More racism. Where Bambi? Oh yeah, my family's pretty Catholic too, but just on random aspects of life. There's no other way to be. That's just how it is. You do your things and then you go, hey, sorry, and then you're good to go. Gokin, a lot of people in the family don't acknowledge he's married. It's always just, oh yeah, him and his close friend. Yeah. Just him and his close friend and their millions of dollars. Their millions of dollars of evil money. Evil gay money. Alright. Francisca here is doing... She's doing really well, but she has shit odds, because she's like the favored. We have money, so let's fuck around a little bit. Let's bet on Maria here. We're Bambi, and they were roommates. Gokin, he is in fact though the most stereotypically white rich gay guy I've ever met. We'd love to see it. Alright, I'm gonna make a gamble here, chat. We're gonna bet on this lady who has an 88%, an 88x final odds. Let's see. Let's bet, about 5 million yen on her. There we go. Go kitten. The first time I heard him talk from a phone call, I literally immediately messaged Renan like, holy shit, dude, you won't believe how this guy sounds. You will not believe it. Purple Sheep, dude, those historians meme. You can see these two women were close friends. They shared a tomb and they were holding hands at death. It's like that, or the opposite of it is with guys where they're like, oh, they had to have been gay. And it could have, like, when they found two male skeletons in, like, Pompeii, like hugging together, they're like, these two had to have been gay. There's no way. But it's also like, they could have just been homies. If I can't die, but if I could. And if, like, the apocalypse was upon us and I was just, like, hanging with a homie, I'd be like, hey, bring it in. Bring it in, bro. Worry Bambi. They also had, they shared matching friendship rings on their ring fingers. Yeah. And they were also, their faces were very close to each other. It may have been that they were checking each other's breath before they passed in order to make sure that they didn't have weird, funky breaths. Hence why their teeth were practically conjoined. They're just checking each other's breath. Go kitten. If the apocalypse was happening and I was with a homie, it would slip in. It's slipping in. Fair warning. Let's go nuts. Let's bet 25 million yen. Alright. 25 million yen on Maria. Alright. Time for catfights. We're gonna kick her ass. I love this soundtrack they use. And it's for a fucking catfight minigame. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Oh, she fucked me up. Dude. Okay, not that bad. We're still in it. I'm going with this. Come on. Scissors. Yes! Fucked up. That fucking back fist. Gookin. But the dude gave me huge amethyst geos. They were so big, the only thing he could wrap them in were dog piss pads. Damn, that's awesome. Oh, hit her with another backhand. Worry Bambi. Oh yeah, by the way, since yesterday, Massive is scared of me. Oh no, what happened? Come on. Kick her head in. Oh. No! Motherfucker. I mashed that button. Okay, we're still in it. We're still in it. Go with paper. Do not get scissors. Do not get scissors. Oh, you motherfucker. Just break her neck. Okay, we're still in the fight. It's okay. Oh, she's powering up. That's not good. Go with scissors. No, you're not beating me. No. Yes. Oh, I just saved my own ass. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, you motherfucker. No, not again. No. Okay, we're a little down. That's okay. We're still good to go. She's still up. She's still fighting. We gotta... Oh, shit. Come on. Rock, 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 rock. Yes! You just fucked your life up. Your life is done and over. It's over. Get fucked up. Break those legs. Yes. Is she still fighting? No fucking way. Oh, this is horse shit. She's gonna get me with something that's gonna win, isn't it? Come on. Yes! You thought. You thought. Your life is forfeit. Won't punch. Alright. Give me my money. What is this? Oh, is she actually? Huh? No fucking way. That's bullshit. She did not just... I'm fucking sorry. Huh? How the fuck is that fair? I knocked her out. She was done. She lost. She lost. She was on the ground. That's fucking... I was... Ooh. I'm getting my money back somehow, some way. Motherfucker. I don't want to play no more. Get me out of here. Yeah, leave. I just got scammed out of 75 million yen by some bullshit. Man, fuck you. Whatever. Please come again. Coming on your shoes is the best you're gonna get from me, motherfucker. That was bullshit. That was bullshit and you know it. Oh, that was shitty. I beat her. That's on camera. It's right there. It was recorded. It's on stream. She got her ass beat and she just came back from the dead to beat me out of 25 million yen. Bullshit. I refuse. That could have been so much money. Am I going to go back there again after I get this money? Yes. But that's not the point. Where Bambi? Because apparently it's not normal and very weird to find out someone's address without the person expressively telling it to you. Like, sorry, he gave me hints and I have access to the internet. It's a little weird. It's a little odd. Purple Sheepweed, we're still in the fight. Her school is open and brains are just splattered across the ground. But she got up and she kept fighting. Just like that fucking lying cheater did at the very end when she got up from the dead and continued to fight. Man. I mean, it's really not that bad because we just more than made up for that already, but still, it's the principle of the thing. She lost and she still got up and fought. Oh, and then you. This fucking guy. Cool. Give me my money. Alright. I'm curious upset. We lost 25 million yen and then we left and now we have well over $1 billion. It's the principle of the thing. Damn it. Will we go back and gamble more? Of course. Now we have to bid 50 million yen to make up for the money that we lost. Let's see. Where Bambi? It could be very weird. I agree, but not when the person lives in a fucking uni residence. Like, that's so easy to find online. It's not hidden information. They just have a picture of their home, where they're at. And they're like, There we go. Where's... There she is. Marusa. Let's see. Get that upgraded. It's not gonna do shit. That's okay. No, we need Miracle. Where's Miracle Johnson? There he is. Get him in here. Pro Dude Bambi, I just rolled Fremy. Ooh. Fremy, like fromage, like cheese. It's a very weird line of logic to have from myself, but... Alright. There we go. Alright. They're going to start collecting money. Now I'm going to go buy another property, and then with whatever money we have left over, we're going back to that fucking catfight club and getting our money back. Twofold. Getting paid. First we gotta go buy property. And then we're gonna go get some fucking catfights going again. I still don't know what the biggest properties to buy are. We're Bambi, but I've had the thought of like mailing something to him. Something awful in the mail. I don't want to suggest anything to you because it wouldn't be, you know, nice. But I believe, at least in America, you can... I don't know how, but you can buy, like, fecal matter from gorillas and, like, sell it. Or not sell it, send it to people. Motherfucker, I don't want to fight. Leave me alone. Like 3 groups of enemies. I'm just out here trying to buy some properties like a good businessman, and everyone wants to kick my ass. What's all this about? This a property? You know what? Fine, let's fight. You want to fight? Let's go. Okay, that's one. Oh, get drop kicked. Fuck you. He's got the gun. He has a gun. Could have been dangerous. Thank you for the $1,000,000 I'm gonna go put into a cat fight. Oh, that's a bar. Wait, that's a bar. Get in there, get a drink. There's alcohol in there. Purple sheep dude, like fromage, like cheese. Isn't that how they say cheese in French? I think so. I don't know. I don't speak French. Purple sheep dude, do not under any circumstances mail him something if he didn't give you his address. Where Bambi? Oh yeah, no, I was just gonna send a handmade bracelet I made for him for his birthday, but then he started saying, no, give it to me when we meet, it's okay. And that when I understood, okay, he doesn't want me to know where he lives, understandable. Here you need some booze. Wait, what's this? A woman. A woman is not alcohol, though. That's what I need right here. Give me some booze. I mean, I have booze, but give Kiryu some booze. Purple sheep dude, yes. Fromage means cheese. It's just the accent. I love it. You said it pretty well, too. Oh, I don't know how I know to say that. I'm not even that massive of a cheese fan, but something about that word is funny. Fromage. Oh, they got whiskey here. Nice. Yamazaki, 18 years old. Yamazaki, 12 years old. Suntory, old whiskey. Macallan, 12 years old. 12 years old. Valentine, 17. I don't even know how you pronounce Lafroig. 10-year-old Scotch. And then just beer. Rum gold. How about a nice glass of whiskey? I think I've had Yamazaki 12-year-old before. It's pretty good. Purple sheep dude. However, you made me remember something I didn't want to have stuck in my head again. Oh no. Word Bambi. Okay, out of context, but seeing Venti looking drunk with a little snarky smile while rave music plays in the background makes me laugh so much. He's fucked up. Give me a glass of this. This is one of Japan's top single malt whiskeys. It's become such a status symbol that whiskey aficionados the world over have heard of it. They use carefully selected, perfectly matured malts to get that great smooth flavor. I love how they have the whiskey in like this nice little snifter. He just knocks that shit back. Not even enjoying it, Kiryu. You're supposed to sip on it. Oh, we're a little fucked up. You like another? No, I'm good. Fair enough. He's already buzzing. Kiryu, it's 1 glass of whiskey. It's 1 glass of... What was... I already forgot what it was. Yamazaki 12 years? Yamazaki 12-year-old. Oh! Hotel Blue Light. It's one of the classier hotels. Get it! We still haven't found a huge property yet. That's nuts. Cooking sheep, you got Kratos on Moo Day? No, I don't want to fight. I'm drunk. Actually, no, I'm drunk. Let's fight. I'm pretty sure you get perks if you're drunk while you fight. I don't think I have any of them unlocked, but I'm pretty sure this is the game where... Actually, that's a common thing in the games. You can unlock fighting skills where being drunk gives you, like, damage and health boosts. And special moves. For being a drunk. Or being drunk, I should say, not being a drunk. Do something about it. There we go. Is the money still going? Yeah, almost there. Probably start making our way back. We're already at like 50-something% containment of this area. It's nice. Oh, leave me alone, damn it. You're not gonna catch me, just give up. There we go. You're persistent. Let's see. Almost there. We have pretty good security. We should be okay. Let's go back to the business area. There we go. Perfect. My money ready? No. We'll wait here. Oh, man. Making some progress. We're already at 53% now. Which means... Oh, wait, that's going to trigger fucking, like, this guy's game. I don't know. I don't remember what he does. Oh, son of a bitch. I just realized. The fucking casino. Not casino. What's it called? The disco hall is in this area. So we're probably going to have to dance disco against this fucking dude. I'm not good at that mini game. We're about to lose some of our property. Almost there. I think that's what his minigame is. If I remember correctly, it is the fucking dancing minigame. Here. While we're at it, hey, you want to change the look of this office? Upgrade the interior. Let's do urban gray. That sounds exciting. Actually, this looks pretty nice. Very modern. Not too bad. I also like that Kiryu owns a hot spring now that he can't go into because he has tattoos. We can't go in there. I would like to go to one, I would like to visit Japan. 2, I would like to visit a Japanese hot spring. But I have angelic markings that may prevent that from happening. I know they don't like those over there. So, I have a couple of them. And they're not... I mean, when I wear a suit, you can't see them, but when I don't wear a suit, oh man. They're not all hidden. Not at all. Purple Sheep Dude. Oh, you love that mini game so much, don't you? Oh, I adore it. I hope he at least makes us dance to Friday Night. If we can do that, then I'm set to go. There it is. Profit. 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 More profit. Some profit. Oh, and he didn't fuck us up. Okay. This guy needs to be switched out. Let's put the Leisure King in here. And I think he needs to be switched out. No, wait. Right? You do. How about... is Spining? Yeah, put Spining in here. Okay. This place has some upgrades needed. Where you Bambi? 1 second you search for a okay with tattoo onsen, and the next you're in hot water with Yakuza guys. Yeah, I've heard. I've never been to Japan, so I don't know. But I've heard that the Yakuza are pretty chill with foreigners that aren't assholes. Like I remember, there's a VTuber. Fuck, what's Girl DM. I haven't watched her in a minute, but girl_DM is a VTuber who her day job, she's an English teacher in Japan, and she told a story of how she first showed up in Japan and was like kind of kept to herself because she was like new. She didn't really know what was going on. She was just very, you know, like secluded. And she said that after work, because she understood, you know, drinking is like a big cultural thing in Japan, she would go to a bar. And she noticed that, like, everyone at the bar was very friendly with her, and they're very, like, nice, and she became, like, a regular. And she noticed it was, like, always the same people. Like, they never really, like, had too many new customers. And she, over time, started to learn and find out that she was actually in, like, a Yakuza bar. And they liked her, and I think she eventually, like, I don't know how. It's been a while since I heard the story, but she basically was like, "How you guys are just chill with me, like being here, like there's nothing wrong." And basically the idea is that because the Yakuza are made from mostly like outcasts of regular Japanese society, they're kind of open to other outcasts, and foreigners can be outcasts. So then it's kind of like, you know, they're chill with them. So she ended up making friends with a bunch of Yakuza. They liked her. I was like, "Oh, that's sweet." I don't know if that would happen to me, but that's what it's an interesting story. But alas, I have never really, I've mostly spent a lot of my time in the United States or heaven, one or the other. Purple Sheep Dude, that sounds like a freaking Otome plot. Kinda does. I want to say, you can find a video about it. It's like one of her more popular videos, but I want to say in that same story, part of the reason she made friends is because she helped teach some of those Yakuza guys who she didn't know were Yakuza guys at the time, some English, just kind of like little stuff here and there, which they really appreciated. Oh wait, the chicken is overworked. The chicken needs a break. Or, I'm sorry, Nugget. Take your break. Get yourself some chicken feed. You earned it, buddy. Purple Sheep Dude. That makes it sound like an Otome even more. Yeah. Except it actually happened. Made some Yakuza friends. Again, I don't know that that would happen to me. Let's see. Oh, we have enough to buy a property. And then gamble. Ooh, nouveau riche. We're gonna have even more to gamble with. Hey, guy. I want your money. Ooh. Oh! Just taunt him for kicking his head in. Alright. That's some money. Now let's go and buy property. I have no idea where to look. I feel like I've ran into every building. The thing is, if I remember correctly, apparently the names of the businesses that you need to buy are actually like on those banners, like on the neon signs there. But I can't read Japanese, like, kanji. So I don't... Oh, right here. Oh, I thought it was a business. It's just a woman. I don't want that. I want property. I want real estate investment. Damn it. Not women. Is this one? No, I don't want to progress the story. I'm trying to avoid that. No, not that. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. I didn't throw it quick enough. There. Where's this guy? Come here. Throw him against the wall. There's one guy. Oh, he's pissed I got him. Just one punch. Oh no. There we go. He was getting pissed and then I just punched his lights out, so it's fine. That's not a business. That's not a business. Is this one? No. Ooh, one of these has to be. These are all lit up. Never mind, it is not. Damn. Okay. We'll find a business that wants an investor. And when I do, it is mine. No, I don't. I'm not fighting. Can I buy this castle? I can't. Alright. Let's see if we can get past these guys before they start getting up. It's down here. Ain't got shit for businesses over here. Ooh, what's this? A 1,000,000 yen vending machine. Hold on a second. I have 1,000,000 yen. Toughness Infinity. It's actually pretty good. It's not worth 1,000,000 yen, but that'll come in handy. Alright. I will find this business that's in need of an investor. I will buy it. It will make me money. These people want to fight, don't they? Motherfucker. There. Go for that. Okay, maybe down this way. Part of me could just look up the tutorial to see what businesses I need to buy. Or we can keep running like a maniac into businesses. In hopes of finding one that needs an investor. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Kogetsu Theater. They show adult films here. What should I do? Buy it. Oh, it's only 700 million yen. Nice. Alright, now let's beat the shit out of this guy. So I can get some of my money back. Alright, fight time. Knock this pussy out like fight night. Here we go. Oh, I love this one. Just shatter his tailbone. Come here, you're getting a drop kick. You're next. Ooh, flying knee to the face. I forgot I could do that. What do you have for me? A ruby plate. A ruby plate? How much is that worth? I haven't seen that in a while. This plate glistens with red rubies. It could, no doubt, be sold for a princely sum. Well, we just might have to sell it. Speaking of money. Close, close. We have enough time to go gamble on half-naked women. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Where's the cat fights at? I got money to throw. I want my money back. We bet 25 million yen last time, and son of a bitch, we're betting 50 million. Get that money back. Remember, dear viewers, the smartest thing you can do when you gamble, chase your losses. I'm just kidding, don't do it. Don't ever do that. That's really bad gambling advice. Don't ever chase your losses, you'll never get them back. Leave me alone, I'm trying to fight. Ugh. The titty club, go. Where they can catch me. Alright. Get in there, Kiryu, we got money to make. Okay. Let's see. Who has some good odds? Let's go with... I'm putting... You know what? Not a bad idea. Well, let's bet on this fucking cheater here. Maybe she'll cheat in my favor. 50 million yen on Yuri, please. Good sir. That money could be going to the real estate business. They're like, what's Kiryu up to right now? Probably the real estate business right now. Getting some work done. Alright. Let's get this shit. Let's get this fucking money. Alright. Come on. Rock. Pull a rock. Motherfucker. Right off the bat. Oh, she has boots on. That's not fair. I mean, it was cool when she had boots on my favor, but... Purple Sheep, dude, you 180 on those poor girls. Whatever it takes to win, damn it. No! Yes! I just saved my ass. A thrower. Purple Sheep, dude, now it's revenge time, yeah. Okay. Get paper, get paper. Yes! Ooh! I thought she was gonna go to Rainbow. Let's go. Now kick her while she's down. I know I don't know if Goat's actively watching, but I can tell this is... she's loving this. Oh. No! Oh, you motherfucker. I spammed that button so hard, nothing. No, don't break my legs, I need those. No. Oh, motherfucker. Cookie now I am, and I'm enjoying it. I'm eating my leftover chilies, it's peak. Motherfucker! Just broke her neck. I like how there's definitely like a sexy factor to this, and I'm completely ignoring it because I want my money, damn it. Come on. Paper. No! Oh, you motherfucker. That's gonna lose, isn't it? Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm going rock. I'm going rock. Come on, scissors. Motherfucker. She's gonna win, isn't she? Oh, did you just call her a bitch? Oh, she went for the throat. This is like our last chance. Come on. Pull a rock. Pull a rock. Pull a rock. Oh. We lost 50 million yen. Oh, no. Oh, now you don't cheat. Now you don't break the rules. Ugh. Man, I don't give a fuck. Get out of here. Yeah, blow this joint. Purple sheep, dude. That's 100% revenge for the last time. This time she didn't feel like cheating. This time she felt like playing by the rules. Isn't that convenient? Whatever. 75 million yen in the hole. You know what that means. We gotta double it. My money at least ready? It is. While the people helping running my business are sitting back in the office quietly and awkwardly waiting for me, I'm just sitting in here blowing money. Granted, it's money I can afford to blow. Purple sheep dude. That means ignore those two. They're making money off your back. Very smart. You are very smart. Purple sheep dude, you are a sage. Oh no. Cutscene. Oh no! Old man. While I was busy watching women fight in bikinis, they beat the shit out of my old man. This is awful. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry, Kiryu-san. This is like deja vu all over again. What happened to you? Is this the Media King's handiwork? And where's Marina? You have to go and save Marina-san quickly. Please, hurry to the disco, Kiryu-san. I knew it. The disco? Marina-san might be in danger. So this is how the Media King does things. Damn him. I need to get to the disco. Only in this game would it be like, I have to get to the disco. Run, run! Fuck out of my way. I gotta go save my secretary. Wait, wait a second. Where's the disco hall? Is it here? There it is. Wrong way, go back. Went the wrong way. Run, Kiryu, run. Run like the wind. We have to dance to save our friend. I don't have time. I have to dance to save my friend. Go, kid. I missed my women fighting in bikini show earlier. At least I got this one. There'll probably be one more. I want my money, damn it. Nah, fuck off. Leave me alone. Purple sheep, do you gamble on anyone else? Yeah, we do have to find someone else to gamble on and not get fucking ripped off. Yamanoi-san said the Media King's waiting in this disco. I just hope Marina's safe. Get in there. Hold on, Marina. I'm coming. What's going on in here? Oh, you came, Mr. Kiryu. So honorable. The paragon of a Japanese man. Where's Marina? Marina? Oh, Marina-chan. She's enjoying herself over there, dancing her little heart out. Mr. President, help me. She's like she's like Kobeni in Chainsaw Man, like they're making her dance. They're making her vance. Whether she likes it or not, she's terrified. Gokin. Apparently Alexa Bliss was on earlier too, and I missed it. Aw. Oh well. This is a close second. Is women in bikinis beating the shit out of each other. What the hell is going on? I don't want to do this. He said he'd kill me if I don't dance. I don't know what to do. It is like Chainsaw Man. She's dancing with tears in her eyes. What a rare sight. Magnifico. Bella, Bella. You son of a... Why would you do this to her? Me? It's a dance party, so she's just dancing, that's all. If you don't get down at a discotheque, that's just wrong. An affront to the god of disco. Besides, how was I going to make you come to my party otherwise? I told you I'd think of a way to get you to feel my rhythm. Stop this right now. In that case, why don't you step up and dance in her place? What? Of course, we'll have to make it interesting. Why don't we have a dance battle? We'll both bet a part of our holdings. The loser will give up a share of his area to the winner. You should be used to this by now, no? Billionaires rules. And if I don't go along with this, maybe she'll just dance till she drops. Help me. Fine. I accept your challenge. Excelente. But, do you actually think you can win against me, the Disco King? Now I really want to win just so he can't call himself that anymore. Just to be like, I'm the Disco King, bitch. Look in my eyes and look at my feet while I dance. This is the Disco King. Not you. You're the Disco bitch. Who knows? I'll just dance how I dance. Mr. Kiryu. Me gusta. I think I'm getting a man crush. Well then. Let's boogie. Disco battle with the Media King. Compete to get a higher score than the Media King in a disco battle. If you win, your share of the Media King area will increase by 10%. If you lose 10%. Dance to your best to increase your share of the area. Purple Sheep Dude, we need to know if he's better than Miracle. Yeah, I dance with Miracle Johnson. Oh, wait. I can make it easy. We're doing easy, motherfucker. You're gonna make my secretary dance to her near death? We're going easy. I'm gonna beat your ass in it. I'm probably still gonna lose, but... Alright, let's do this. But yeah. Oh, the timing. What is this timing? I suck at this. I think he beat me. Yeah, I did. Oh. I was trying to get the timing because it's like right when it's like in the square I hit it and it still counts as bad. Alright, well he took 10% of my area. But at least I saved my friend. We're both winded. You're a better dancer than I expected, Kiryu. I'm surprised, Mr. Kiryu. Muy bien. But a promise is a promise. I'll take a share of your area. Damn. Oh well. You lost the disco battle. Your share of the Media King area has decreased by 10%. Purple Sheep Dude. I'm guessing this is the only part of the game where using a controller would actually be better. I think at the start of the game, when you boot it up, one of the first splash screens that comes up says Real Yakuza use a controller. So I think you're supposed to use a controller for like the whole game. But yes, I do think that for this minigame, a controller works way better. because you need to use WASD to move around, and then you use I, J, K, and L to hit the buttons. And then part of the reason you have to move around is because the more tiles you move around, the more points you'll get when you hit. So it's hard to, unless you type a lot, which I don't, unless you're like a typist, you're not going to know I, J, K, and L by memory. I don't, at least. So I have to kind of like quick look and make sure I'm hitting the right one. And then even when I do, I feel like the timing is weird, because right when it was like perfectly circling the square, I'd hit it and it wouldn't count. But then again, I think I just suck at this. Maybe I do suck at rhythm games. I hope you learned your lesson. Don't ever try to step up on my stage again. Otherwise, we'll have a dance battle. Without the dance. You need some eye drops, dog. Your eyes are fucking mad red shot. I've said this before, but I'm a lover, not a fighter. I hope it doesn't come to that. If I was going to back off over a little thing like this, I'd have never made a move on you in the first place. This dance was the first and last time I lose to you. Next time, I'll wipe that creepy smirk off your face. Come on, Marina. Let's get out of here. Yes, sir. Oh, and she was doing all that in heels, too. Damn. Respect. That was amazing, sir. All hail the Disco King. Shut up. I'm sorry. Cosmic Kiryu. I'll bury him and dance on his grave. Alright, whatever, bitch. I'm gonna make that territory back. Thank you so much for saving me. No need to thank me. I just did what needed to be done. Besides, I promise I'd protect you no matter what. Mr. President, I think okay, I have other things I need to do. You watch yourself on the way back. What? You're terrible, Mr. President. Okay, we got shit to do. Like, collect my money. Wait. Yeah, it's already. Get that money. I have to see what... I think we're, like, back to, like, what? 60%? If I remember? I'm trying to remember what percent we were last on. No, I don't want to fight. Leave me alone. Damn it. Leave me alone. We're almost there. Don't pass out. We're almost there. There you go. Okay. Give me my money. Upgrading the properties we have kind of restores some percentage already. Let's see. So 10% does... I mean, it sucks, but really it doesn't hold you back too bad. If we do upgrades and buy a new property, we're kind of already back where we were. So it's not that bad. It could have been worse. Oh, motherfucker. Doesn't help when he comes barging in to take more of our money. There. Okay, now we're back to 50. 51%. I'll see if we can, maybe get up to 70% by the end of stream, I hope. Now that we're making some progress. She needs to be replaced. Put Nugget in. Purple Sheep Dude, he can pass out? No, well, if you sprint too much, he'll do that little animation where he just, like, catches his breath. So, I probably shouldn't have said don't pass out. He doesn't actually pass out. Not that I know of. He never actually passes out. He just has to catch his breath. Yeah, that would suck. You can just run into giving yourself a heart attack. That'd be terrible. Actually, that was a mechanic in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. That game was nuts, because there was a lot of, like, stat bars to maintain. And one of them was, like... If you, like... What was it? If CJ is fat in that game, you can actually get a heart attack if you run too much. So, like, if you just sprint everywhere all the time, there's a chance that CJ will have a heart attack that just kills him. And then there's other things, like you can't climb as high or quickly, you can't run for as long or as fast. A lot of detail in that game from the early 2000s. A banger of a game. Let's see. Oh, I shouldn't have picked him. He wasn't a good pick for that. is she? You. Purple sheep dude, what? Yeah. It was an interesting mechanic. And that was a game that came out in like the, I want to say 2005, 2006? But yeah, CJ, the protagonist that you play as, can change his physique. I think he starts out scrawny, but Purple sheep dude, cool mechanic on paper, must be a bitch in practice though. Kinda. Like if you, by default, CJ's just scrawny, and if you go to gyms and you work out, you can bulk up and get like strong, and you get reminders to eat, so you have to eat too to like maintain your physique. But if you eat too much all the time, then you just get fat. Purple sheep dude, okay, so it's not consistent, you just gotta take care of him. Well, kinda, yeah. Like occasionally, like you'll get a notification that CJ's hungry, so you just have to go to like a fast food place and eat something. But if you just eat all the time as CJ, you'll get fat. But if you go to the gym and you eat, then you're fine. Or if you go to the gym and you don't eat, you'll become skinny. Like, it's kind of interesting. It's not super duper, like, a pain in the ass. Usually, like, you have enough time to, like, find something to eat so that you won't get small. Or, you know. Like, it's not as annoying as it sounds. It can be, but I think they're kind of generous with the amount of time you have to, like, take care of yourself. Go getting fat mentions. Yeah, you do. A fat CJ Johnson or Carl Johnson from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Another interesting mechanic they had in that game that I always thought was cool, that I don't think I've seen other games really implement it. Hold on, let me check what percentage we're at again. We have to get up to 60 to make up for 53. I'm getting there. Go buy a property. That might help. But another mechanic is that CJ's dialogue will actually change depending on, I think, how much money he has and what his physique looks like. So, like, if you're a fat CJ and you beat somebody up and you kill them and you take their money, his dialogue usually revolves around food. So, like, when you take money from somebody, he'll be like, yo, I'm gonna spend this on a good meal. Like, shit like that. And I think if you're, like, rich and you get arrested, then it like, implies that CJ will, like, imply he wants to do a bribe with the cop. Like, there's little things like that made that game really kind of ahead of its time. Because I don't think I've ever seen any Grand Theft Auto after San Andreas really implement anything like that. Even GTA 5. Granted, you did have 3 protagonists to deal with, so I kind of get that, but never seen a game do anything like that. Will GTA 6 do it? I don't know. Probably not. But then again, I don't know. I hope GTA 6 is good. As a childhood Grand Theft Auto fan, I hope it's a good game. But I do feel like it's getting very hyped. I think it's one of those, I think it's getting to the point where it's one of those most overhyped games ever, where no matter how good the game actually is, it's going to reach a point where nothing is going to satisfy. It's like Half-Life 3. Unlike Half-Life 3, GTA 6 exists, but it's getting so hyped up to a point where nothing that the Rockstar Studios can do is really going to, like, live up to hype. Which is the kind of the nutty part of it. Get some more Yamazaki 12 year. Is it Yamazaki 12-year-old? Me not knowing whiskey. Stop by the bar before we buy more property. Yeah, it was. Yamazaki 12-year-old. How about Macallan 12-year-old? Scotch. This is the standard of the Macallan line, aged entirely in sherry barrels. Perfect for those looking to enjoy the Macallan without breaking the bank. Maybe the standard of the line, but it's guaranteed to deliver the Macallan taste. I urge you to experience its sweet, full flavor and bouquet for yourself. Whiskey's so good. Good shit. Got a good buzz going. I like how they use actual brands too. No more whiskey. You're good. You're good. You're good. Almost ordered more whiskey by mistake. Had enough. good. You're good, Kiryu. You don't need more. We got a business to buy. We have properties to maintain. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto is cool. I still remember when there was like alpha footage, like pre-alpha footage that was released for Grand Theft Auto 6 like 2 years ago or like a year ago, a while ago basically. And it was like way early access. Like the game was still in such early stages. It was fucking nothing. And I remember people were looking at it and they were going like, oh, this game already sucks. Like, this game is not going to be good. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck are you? Hello? This guy in an alley? Hey there, want some mushrooms? Huh? Mushrooms? I got some great ones. Guaranteed to put a smile on your face. What do you say? Mushrooms that'll put a smile on my face. Sorry, I'm not interested in that sort of thing. Come on, why not give them a try at least? You won't find finer mushrooms anywhere. No, I'm good. Go ask someone else. I see. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm good off that. I don't fuck with that. Hey you, is it true you're selling shrooms here? A customer. What kind of mushrooms are you looking for? I've never done them before. I don't know much, so can you recommend something? It's rare to find someone new to mushrooms. All the ones I stock are great, but let me think. How about enoki mushrooms? They're in season now. Enoki. I get it. You give them regular names and nobody catches on, huh? Smart. Huh? But enoki is enoki. What do you mean? I'm looking for the kind of mushrooms that'll make me feel good. Well, my enoki mushrooms are top quality. Eat them in a hot pot. You'll feel good, all right. You're making fun of me because it's my first time. Want your face rearranged? I like all the fucking, like, goons in this town are just so brash and quick to fight. No, I'm not making fun of you. And I don't want my face rearranged. Wait, this mushroom dealer. That's enough. I get the feeling this guy's not the kind of mushroom dealer you're looking for. I don't get it. And who asked you anyway? Fuck off. Wait, hear me out. If you're not going to shut your mouth, I'll shut it for you. Alright, well, I guess I have to break your jaw. Okay, you say so. You could have listened to me, but we're going to do this instead. You're making me beat the shit out of you. There we go. You should have listened. I was trying to be nice and you'd want to listen to me. What the fuck? This guy's ridiculous. Alright, never mind. Just run. Thanks for helping me. Well, I was just defending myself. No, you're a lifesaver. Can I ask your name? It's Kiryu. Kiryu-san, huh? Here, take this as my thanks. You got an enoki take. So you really do sell regular mushrooms, huh? That's what I said from the beginning. My mushrooms are guaranteed to put a smile on your face. That's exactly the kind of talk that confuses people. Look, you know there are mushrooms that make you hallucinate when you eat them, right? If you sell mushrooms in a shady part of town like Kamurocho, people are bound to get mixed up. Why don't you sell them somewhere else? It's just... What? Is there some reason it has to be Kamurocho? I want as many people as possible to enjoy my mushrooms. Tokyo is the best place to find lots of people. Kamurocho especially. Well, you're not wrong about that. I only just started out. If I pack up and leave now, it'll feel like I failed. I want to give it a bit more time. See. Well, I won't stop you. Be careful, though. You're a kind man, Kiryu-san. Thanks. They call me Kitajima the Shroomer. For magnificent mushrooms, Kitajima's your man. See you around then. Friendship with a mushroom dealer. You got to know the mushroom dealer. Interacting with him will gradually fill the friendship gauge. You can check the status of the gauge at any time on the completion list, build your friendship with the mushroom dealer, and see what happens. Got some great mushrooms in stock. If I buy them, will they make you happier? Will you chill? I'll buy one of each. Thanks for stopping by. And don't forget, for magnificent mushrooms, Kitajima's your man. Okay. Cool, I got a bunch of mushrooms in my pocket now. Neat. Still haven't bought a business. That's the whole reason I came down here. Gotta be a business we can buy somewhere still. Unless I have to look up the map. Let's see. Purple Sheep Dude, friends with the mushroom dealer, please. That's what I love about this game. This is what I mean. I feel like in actual life, I know somebody who does shit like that. Like, who just grows mushrooms to sell. Some weird shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, that's one of my friends. I'll explain. I'm like, yeah, they're a mushroom dealer. Like, what? And I'm like, no. They literally, they sell, like, fucking shiitake and, like, fucking gray, like, Italian mushroom. I don't know. That's the shit they do. Not those kinds of mushrooms. Can I buy this place? Oh, I can! Disco City Boy. The property is one of the priciest in all of Kamurocho. What should I do? Oh, motherfucker, we don't... Wait a minute. Okay, so we can't buy this. I don't think this plate I have on me is actually worth like 200 million yen, so we have to wait until our next check comes in. What about this? Telekura Rinrinbo. This is the largest telephone club in the area. What should I do? Go ahead and buy it. In theory... Oh, we're almost back to 60%. In theory, the more properties we buy, the more money it'll generate. And the more upgraded they are, even more they'll generate. So... Let's see. Oh, it's already... Okay. I know we're close to 2 hours on stream. I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna do one more cycle of, like, collecting money and investing. Because how many businesses do we have left aside from that we have to buy? Not many. Oh, just Disco... Oh, just Disco City Boy. We might go a little late because I want to get that. That's the last business we need. So I think I'm gonna try to buy it. It's 1 billion yen, but I think we can get it because it's the last business we need to get. It's 1.2 billion yen, so we got to save up. But I think with all the properties we have and how upgraded they are, we could make some good money. Especially if we can get, like, Steven Spining or the Gambling King in there, managing. That'll, like, triple profits. Oh, Spining's already in there. Perfect. Okay, so he needs a break. Put Sachiko there. Okay. So, we have 1 point... Oh, we don't have quite enough. Dang it. Well, we still have to upgrade too. Let's see. Where is... There she is. It's not enough. Let's see. Yeah, we're not going to have enough to buy it this cycle. Oh, but you know what we could do? We could go gamble on women and maybe make some money. There, back up to 61%. Not bad. Didn't go up at all. Pleasure King. Didn't do shit. There we go. Okay. Where's Miracle? Here we go. And Mama-san. Okay. Let's do one more cycle of saving and collecting. And hopefully by the end of this, we should have enough money to go buy Disco City Boy, which should be enough. And then maybe, because if I can get it this stream, next time we play it, we should, theoretically, when we own that part of the property, that might bump us up to around 75%. We could complete this fucking side story minigame next stream, if I can get my hands on that property this stream. We might go a little long. I just have to wait for that money to come in and see if that's enough to buy the last property. And hopefully if I can make some money at this gambling hall down here, this cat fighting thing, we could make some money. Because you can make some pretty, if you get lucky, you can make some pretty good bank down here. Despite how awesome and amazing Yakuza is, you probably shouldn't gamble if your business depends on it. Just saying. Not that I speak from experience. That being said, give me 50 million yen on one of these women. Okay. So we're not dealing with these two, because they have fucked me over too many times. How about... They have such insane payouts, too. How about... Let's go with Yukiko. I have 20 million yen. Well, I have 800 million. But let's start with 20. 21. Yeah, so now we're down to 800 million yen. And I think even if we lose, we'll still make enough money from this money collection to actually buy the last property. Alright, here we go. Don't fuck me over. Don't fuck me over. Paper, 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 pick paper. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, off the fucking bat immediately. Oh my god. She wiped out half of our fucking health bar in one go. This kind of stinks like bullshit. Scissors. You better pick scissors. Oh! Oh. Go with scissors. Pick paper. Pick paper. Pick paper. Oh. I think I just lost. I just lost all my money. Alright, well. Rip. Break my legs. Okay. No, I know I lost. It's okay. You don't gotta put it in my face. I know. No, we're leaving. Yes. We need to leave. Purple sheep dude. I think the gambling gods are telling you to stop. Yeah. Will I? For this stream, yes, because we're almost out of time. But guess what we're doing next stream? Coming back. Maybe this is my punishment for torturing the kids at the fucking pocket circuit, like, racing. They're just trying to have fun playing their game, and I come running in to ruin it. My hubris has come back to bite me. And as such, I will pay the price. It's still a ways out until the money's done. Oh, I didn't check for... Oh, no, I should have checked for security. What's security look like right now? Oh, it's shit. Oh, we're gonna get robbed. I should wait. I was gonna go back to the office and I just realized that security is garbage. I didn't change the security guard. Damn it. Okay. Well, leave me alone. I don't want to fight. Fuck off. I just lost. Ooh. Where'd Bambi? Just before stream, I had like an outburst of ideas and got super hyped to get back to school. Oh, nice. I'm glad I finished Seraph school for now. I'll go back eventually, but I think for now I just want to take a break from all the schooling I've done. Stare at that amazing piece of paper that I worked for so long for. On the upside, I finished with no debt, so that's nice. Can't say that that paper has brought me much benefit quite yet, but it's there. I'm waiting for the business to fuck up because we have no security there. And I'm sure it's gonna happen. Where'd Bambi? Because, fun fact, Bug Boy and me actually manage a little school community with Massive 2 and Sheep used to help us too. Oh, I see. I thought you were talking about, like, college. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice. I could never. I don't think I have the intelligence to be teaching people things. Let's see. Still collecting. Where'd Bambi? Yay. Oh, it is college. Okay. Very nice. Still nice. I never engaged in too much stuff at Seraph School. Aside from the other, like, angels that shared my major, I really didn't do too much in Seraph School. I was more focused on my Seraph studies than anything else, really. Which, I mean, on the one hand, I guess it could have been nice to hang out more, but at the other hand, I guess I don't miss, I don't really, I'm more happy to be done with Seraph School. Where'd Bamboo? We don't teach, we're just the gays of the school. We hang out and do fun activities. Ah, I see. That's nice. Fun way to engage. Again, I never did much of that. I was just focusing on my Seraph studies and being a little half gay on my own. I think the only thing I really tried to do in my time of Seraph school, I was going to try out for the cheerleading squad. But the tryouts were like ridiculous. They were like 2-day long tryouts and it was like fucking 14 hours of trying out. I was like, I have things to do. I have angelic duties to tend to. I don't have that kind of time. So I never went for it. Because I didn't have 14 hours to just spend on a random, like, Tuesday and Saturday. I had things to do. I had coin to gather. Where'd Bambi? And we sometimes try to do some things to inform the rest of the school. That's good. That's good. Where'd Bambi? OMG, we need fan art of Sarah as a cheerleader. I never did it. I wanted to. As like a back spot or something. But maybe I could have been... I don't know if I would have... Oh, I don't know if I would have wanted to be a flyer, because that shit's scary. Those fuckers are risky. I would have rather tried to be like the back spot or the support. But yeah. Purple Ship, dude, don't please. And Word Bambi will make your dreams come true, Sarah. Purple Ship, dude, I have too many things on my to-do art pile. Yeah, see? Yeah. I didn't even do the tryouts. But, like I said, the tryouts were ridiculously long. So, if the tryouts weren't like 14 hours long, I probably would have been a cheerleader during my time in Seraph School. But, no thank you. I guess I just don't have that level of dedication. Where'd Bambi? Imagine just seeing a girl falling from the sky straight up on you. Nuh-uh. Yeah. But, like, at least, like, as a back spot, they kind of train you to be strong enough to catch with other people. Even if it's just by yourself. You should be, there's techniques and ways to be strong enough to catch. But I would rather, like, I don't know. Worry Bambi. I'd rather be in the air flying and falling on people than being fallen on. Maybe. I think I'm built more to be catching than I am to be flying. And I feel like I don't think that, I don't know, the risk is there, and if you trust your team to catch you, they'll catch you. But, like, all it takes is one fuck up on either end. Cheerleading is one of those sports that, like, it's not, I think I remember when I was, like, younger, in, like, you know, going through high school and stuff, it always got a bad rap. And it's like, those fucking people, like, you have no idea how much athleticism, how much fucking, like, risk it takes. Like, it's not, it's fucking scary. You gotta have a lot of trust in your team to not let you fucking fall to the earth after they throw you in the air. And you have to be able to pick up and throw your teammates in the air. It's a whole fucking thing. Cheerleading is very impressive to me. That is an impressive sport. Purple sheep dude. I'd rather not. Worry Bambi. I used to be at the top of the pyramids in PE classes until I got fat. Then I just stayed on the ground under people. Well, even then, you'd make a great catcher. And those are important because you gotta be fucking sturdy enough to catch a whole person flying at you from, like, what, 10 feet in the air? Not easy. That shit's hard. That shit's scary. I'd rather be doing that though, because, like, again, I think my physique is more probably to catch a person than it is to actually, like, you know, if nothing else, at least sturdy enough to, like, break your fall on me. I'll be fine. Worry Bambi. Oh no, I'm not sturdy and not strong. No way. I just want to fly. Gokin. I broke Twitch chat and had to restart my phone. Anywho, I was a cheerleader in school. Ah, were you? Did you like it? I always thought cheerleading was very impressive. It's an unsung sport. Purple sheep dude. Teachers used to tell me to go to the top, and I was just looming around to my... looking around at my classmates and be like, no. Yeah, that takes, like, a lot of, like, It takes a lot of, like, teamwork and a lot of, like, trust to be on the top of the pyramid for someone at the bottom to not fuck around and let you fall. Okay. You need a break, I think. Right here, yeah. I guess probably just put this guy here. Why not? Okay, during the halftime shows, hold on. During the halftime shows and stuff, I was always put in the middle on my own because I could jump into a middle split. I don't know if I can still do it. I used to be able to do a middle split. Jump in the air and, like, you know, not all the way. Like a half split, I think. I used to be able to do the splits in general. I haven't done that in a long time. I haven't had a reason to. Purple sheep dude. I was definitely more certain of my ability to hold them than the contrary. Plus, I never really cared, and most people wanted to reach the height, so I was just happy to let them. Yeah. Like I said, I think I'm more built to be at the bottom of the pyramid than I am to be at the top. Worry Bambi. I trust my teammates to catch me more than I trust myself to catch them. Fair point. Gokin. I could jump into the full one. It horrified people on occasion. Yeah, someone jumping into a full split. Impressive. But definitely maybe a little scary. Let's see. This isn't gonna be enough to get us there, but we need at least 1.2 million yen, and we'll be able to buy that property, the last property, and then we'll be good. And I'm not entirely sure we're gonna have enough already. Ooh, that's good. We upgraded. Wait, Marusa-san. That or when cheerleaders can do that thing where they just like bend backward, like just from a standing position, bend backwards and like do like the fucking the grudge, whatever it's called, like a back, not a back handspring, but like a back I don't know the term, but you know what I mean. Like all fours but backwards. That was always fucking like just full on creepy. We might go a little broke, but we will have enough to buy last property, I believe. I think this might be the last one we have to upgrade. Oh, this is the last one. Okay. And we have to pay to collect. Alright. We have enough to buy. Perfect. Let's go. Before I forget. And then we'll come back, collect the money, start a new collection, and then save. I don't know why it took me so long to get that out. Go kitten. Sarah, built to be a bottom and not a top. Not like that. I meant at the bottom of the pyramid. Not that. No. You know what I meant. Purple sheep dude walked right into that one. I guess I did, didn't I? Oh, phooey. I went and did it to myself. And where'd Bambi? I'm good at bending backwards. I used to get my body into a circle. Oh, and that, oh, like you grab your own ankles and then just roll off. Like in a fucking wheel. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I think I missed it. There's Disco City Boy. Am I in the right? Oh, no, I'm way the fuck off. I gotta go up the street. Whoopsie. No, I don't want to fight. Leave me alone. What the fuck? No, don't go there. He saw the fucking bar and he immediately was like, let's go. Oh, there it is. Disco City Boy. Where'd Bambi? Oh no, I'm just actually good at the Cobra position. Oh. Gokin. Backbends, that's what it was. Backbends and stuff were actually why I had to drop out of gymnastics. I was too scared I'd fall. Yeah. I tried. I think I can at least, like... I can't do it from a standing position, but if I lay down, I can, like, push myself up and do a backbend. For a little bit. Oh, it's a Duke, Kiryu. The glamorous life. Purchase the most expensive property. Nice. We did it. You love Purple Sheep Dude. I loved doing that when I did gymnastics. And then just walk like the grudge. Go kitten. That's a bridge, not a backbend. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Not bad. Where'd Bambi? I can't even do cartwheels. I'm too scared. I don't know if I could do a cartwheel. And I don't have the room to discover that right now. Purple Sheep Dude. Always freaked out my classmates though, which was fun. Yeah, that's what it was. You just do that and you start walking backwards and you make the grudge noise. That awful like however the fuck she does it. I don't remember. It was one of those movies I watched when I was a kid I really should not have watched. Fucking The Grudge. Oh, I didn't fix the security again. Damn it. I'm gonna get this. They're gonna beat my ass there, aren't they? Purple Sheep Dude. God, my cartwheels used to be so perfect. Where'd Bambi? I did some circus in elementary school. It was very fun. I didn't know that was a thing. You could do circus stuff in elementary. Purple Sheep Dude, and I could do them back to back too. I think I might have been able to do a cartwheel. Like full circles. Damn. Gokin, I could do those for like ages. We'd have competitions about who could do a bridge for longer, and I'd always win and get to choose the stamp for the day. Aw. Sounds fun. I wanted to take... I just remembered. I remember when I was a smaller angel, I wanted to take like a gymnastics class, because there was like, when I was like real small, I wanted to do gymnastics, and there was like a gym for that in my area, and I kept asking Mother Finn like, oh, I want to do gymnastics, it looks so fun, I want to learn how to do gymnastics. And Mother Finn had like this gut feeling, she was like, I don't want you to do that. And I was like, but why? And she never explained why. And then eventually the gym shut down, so then I never got to do it, and I was kind of like annoyed about that. I was like, man, I want to do gymnastics. I found out years later that one of the teachers was like a predator. And I don't know if he offended or not, but somehow that came out, so he had to shut the gym down. So I don't know if Motherfin knew that, or if Motherfin had like a motherly intuition and was like, I don't want you in that gym. It just knew. But I guess in the end, I'm glad she didn't let me go there. That was terrible. I don't know how she knew. I guess moms just know. But Ori Bambi. It was on the side with my parents. Oh, I see. That's pretty interesting. I like that. You do circus stuff. Go Kitten. Cartwheels are so great. Yeah. It can be. Until you like fuck up with one arm, you just slam on the ground and go like, well, I'm gonna lay here for a second. Purple Sheep Dude. Oh no, I somehow felt it was gonna end like that. The mom instincts went hard on that one. Mother Finn has very good, I mean, considering there's, you know, there's me, and then there's Brother Finn, and then there's Sister Finn. I think Mother Finn has some strong angelically motherly instincts. Let's see. Still collecting. But yeah. Yeah, just remember like learning years later, I was like, oh, that's why I couldn't go there. Gokin, my dad ruined his back for years because he said he could totally do cartwheels with me. At least he tried. Did he do the thing where like he did a cartwheel and then one of his like arms went out? Like not broken or anything, but like you're not fully prepared for fucking like cartwheel, so one of your arms just kind of like gives out a little bit, so then you like start falling and your instinct is to turn, so you end up just landing flat on your back and knocking your wind out. Oh, that was the worst. That happened to me one time. I didn't like it. Not at all fun. Would not recommend. Purple Sheep Dude. To be honest, gymnastics classes were so freaking fun as a kid. But the second you start getting slightly good, the teacher just got into you so hard. No pun intended. I get what you mean. Basically felt like the start of military training. Yeah. I figure. Because like you see professional gymnasts from like who were into gymnastics when they were kids. And they're so good at what they do. And you go, damn, they probably did not have fun doing that. I know when I was a lot younger, Father Finn instead got me into karate. He got me and Brother Finn and Sister Finn into karate. And it sucked. I didn't like it. Kids, I don't know why parents take kids to go into karate. Karate has to have a certain level of discipline. And when you're a kid, you don't give a fuck about that. You just want to do cool fighting moves. So, I didn't like that. I did eventually get into kickboxing, and that was a lot more fun. Purple Sheep Dude. For me, it was basically felt like the start of military training. All the stereotypes of the coaches being hyper strict and pushing the kids so freaking hard. Yeah. That's no fun when you're a kid. You just want to fucking like jump around and bounce and shit. That shit's awesome. Then you gotta like do all these drills. That's what made karate boring. Is you get the idea of how cool karate is because it's like fighting and shit. But that motherfucker, I knew they were gonna get in trouble. I'm sorry. I knew it. I knew if I came back to the office, the fucking security guard was gonna have a problem. He's like way across the map, isn't he? Let me check. He's like all the fucking way. Isn't it like way the fuck out here? Yeah, it is. You know, take the taxi. I don't give a fuck. We're taking the taxi over there. But yeah, karate's not fun because you have to learn discipline. When you're a kid, you don't want to do discipline. You want to do cool fighting shit. I'm not... You know what? Actually, yeah, fuck you. I'll fight you too. Speaking of fighting. Come here. There we go. There. Problem solved. I need the taxi money. Thank you. Gookin, he didn't even fall. He was just old and unathletic enough. He absolutely should not have cartwheeled. But he tried. He wanted to try. Where'd Bambi? I did hockey for a year. I could never do hockey. My thing with hockey is I've seen videos of what happens with those ice skates, dude. They're not. Oh, those things are deadly. I do appreciate that it is a rule that you can just fucking fight somebody if you want to. And they'll let you do it for a bit. Purple Sheep Dude. At some point, work was getting so intense, I was at risk of getting a growth stunt. And also, at this point of it, the joy had been kind of sucked out of me, so I stopped. But at least no pedophiles, so I win, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. You kind of just, you know, decide you weren't having fun anymore and quit, which is always a, you know... If you're not having fun doing something, then why keep doing it? Yeah, like I didn't like karate, and then eventually the karate gym, I think, shut down. No pedophiles. Just shut down. And then, yeah, from there, I got into kickboxing with Father Finn, and that shit was fun. And now I like mixed martial arts. Are they gonna... Oh, they're strong. Alright. Alright, let's get it done, fuckers. I got a business to tend to. It's already 2.5 hours in my stream. Let's make this shit quick. Stomp his ass out. I'll stomp his lights out too. Purple Sheep Dude. Sometimes I look back at this period of my life and just think, man, I could have been a gymnast. Could have. But would you have had fun? You beat his ass. Where'd Bambi? Hockey was really fun. I was at the goal because I couldn't stand up straight without being on my hockey stick. To be fair, my equipment was heavier than my freaking body. Yeah, that armor looks bulky as shit. Yeah, get up, stupid. Just to get clocked in the chin. Purple Sheep Dude. Then I just immediately think, nah, thank God I'm not lol. Drawing garbage is so fun. Yeah, and imagine art is probably nicer than gymnastics. Kinda wish I got into fishing. Fishing seems very nice. Seems very relaxing. And I'm old enough to drink. So... I think half of the reason people go fishing is an excuse to drink. Which, fair, but... The only thing is, drinking at a river just sounds a little, like, risky, because, you know, it's hot, you're in the sun, you're getting dehydrated as you drink. Just so you don't keel over, fall overboard. That's always a risk. Where'd Bambi? It was like, what, maybe 40 pounds at that time? Oh, I was like maybe 40 pounds at that time. Oh, like a little kid, and then yeah, all that armor just weighs as much as you do, so you can't move for shit. I just think, how do you get kids to play hockey when the fucking like armor weighs them down? How far back is this? It's not that bad, I guess. We'll just wait. Purple Sheep Dude driving in my boat right after a beer. Hey, that rock is shaped like a fish. Fucking shatter into it. I've seen so many. I saw a version of that with a VTuber I like. I did not realize a shitpost of a song would get very popular. Then again, it is the internet, so I should not be surprised. I always wonder what people think when they make a shitpost and it gets really popular. Like something you thought of as a fucking like stupid like funny joke becomes like a thing and you're like, what the fuck? Yo. That's what you get known for. But that's like if you're an artist. It's like my very good friend, who I call Kyodai, brought up a really good point. Like the funniest reaction images and the funniest like memes and the funniest like reaction clips are always people, not always, but a lot of the time, it's like supposed to be like really serious, really like heart-wrenching moments in like movies or games or, you know, like different things like that, TV shows. And it always gets turned into like, tee when I get stabbed on Among Us. And it's like the stupidest shit. Like take a scene from like like that one scene from Breaking Bad where like fucking Walter White's having like a mental breakdown in his like crawl space. And people use that, like that clip is like the pinnacle of somebody losing their fucking mind and having a manic meltdown because their life is falling down around them. And that gets used as a funny, like, funny, like, reaction to me when Monday. It's like him screaming in a crawl space and losing it. It's always great. Or like that one scene from The Punisher when he's like strapped down at a table and like watching like thugs prepare to like execute people he loves. And he's like, wait. And he's like fucking like panicking as he watches his life end in front of him. And people are like, oh, me when I have to take a poop. And it's such a useless, dumb shit thing. And that was someone acting at their heart out. And that's what they get remembered for, is shit like that. Purple Sheep, dude, you would not believe the sheer amount of dumb audio there is out there to turn into memes, and the number of very good, popular, known songs that are deep or whatever that just get horribly defaced to bullshit animation. I know. I love the internet for that. I do too. I do too. Let's see. Motherfucker, I knew it. I knew you were gonna do a money battle. You're not gonna win, but I knew that you're gonna do this. Yeah, we're at 75%. We're almost done. Oh, but he needs a break. Who else needs a break? Let's put you in charge. And then I guess put you here. Put Nugget here. And you're fine. What can I put here instead, actually, now that I've freed someone up? Ooh! Let's give the Gambling King a go. He has shit profit to start, but so we'll try this. Worry Bambi, this is a really funny story. At 3, my mom tried to enroll me in figure skating, and at the first practice while I was tying my skates, I told her in a nice Quebecois accent, Ye oui, mon bâton bi mon casse. Where's my stick in my helmet? Poor mama. I'm sorry, Sarah. I needed to include the accent. Well, I have no idea. I should look up what a Quebecois accent sounds like. You know me. You know me, good old American, Canadian, it's all the same. What's the difference? Oh wait, no, I already had him here. Oh wait, no, he's fine here. Leave me. Where Bambi? Ooh, not we, lol. Purple Sheep, dude, look up, hop on Discord, boy. I mean, on Discord I could do that too, but it's like hard to hear sometimes. Like the way that the audio gets like crunched up on a Discord call makes it hard. Whoops, makes it hard to like pick up on the subtleties of an accent. Oops. But yeah, it would. Fair. Yeah. If Discord calls weren't always like kind of crunchy audio, then yes, that would be nice. Okay, finally we have the last property from this area. so let me do an upgrade and then start investment. And then we'll save and call it there. Let's see. We still don't have to worry about buying more properties, so now all this money is kind of like for us, just to upgrade with. We'd actually spend a little money, probably like... I don't know. Oh! Bants, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Something about, oh, yeah, so we're going to wrap up stream here in a second. Purple sheep, dude, that scared me. Kind of did scare me, too. I always have, like, one of my eyes looking off to the side. In case, and I thought I saw a message, like, notification pop up, and I was like, I don't know if that's just me or, like, something updating. Like, the chat updating. And then before I could finish my point, that popped up. I was like, oh, that's what it was. I really need to update that. I need to update a lot of this stuff on stream. Oh, and security. We need to upgrade security. Let's see. Who? Oh, Video Boy. His stats aren't that good. I don't know about all that. I need some. Well, Jaguar. You know what? Put security. Put Video Boy in there. He kind of sucks, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Okay. Now, start collection. Run through that real quick. Alright, now we're going to save. We're going to go into the last part of the stream. The post-stream story time. Let me do that a second time, because last time it fucked up and we lost a lot of progress. I don't want that to happen again. Here. Yes. Save complete. I see that in the corner. Okay. Okay, hopefully when we boot up this game next week, assuming the save doesn't fuck up again, we can finish this side story. Finally. It'll be nice. There we go. Ori Bambi. By the way, guess what day it is today? I told my brother earlier to remember it because it was a very, very important day. And if he forgot, I would kill him. Well, it's not Canada Day. I know that much. Oh, let's go to the bedroom there. There we go. Ugh. We're Bambi. No. Don't you dare. What is it? What is today? Today's, what is it, August 15th? We're Bambi. Okay, I won't say it. Oh. I'm looking at my calendar. I mean, at least according to America, there's no big day for it. Purple Sheep Dude, bro is trying to kill me, lol. Tomorrow, then. It's good to know. Guess we shall wait. In the meantime, get a little bit of jazz going. It is time for the post-stream story time. Let's see. Cozy NYC apartment. We already did that one. Embrace the calm with sunset jazz. Night jazz. Ooh. Rainy nighttime with gentle jazz. That's real loud. I know it's not the rainy season quite yet, but go with that. There we go. Okay. We're Bambi. It's not a big nationwide holiday. Purple Sheep Dude. What do you take me for? You are not a nation wife, I guess. Okay. Let me see, because it is time time. The post-stream story time. Let me find a kind of short SCP because we're almost at 3 hours. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can generate and find a decently short SCP. Oh, this thing looks horrific, and it's also long, so let's not do that. That's a fucking. I might add that to the list of long SCPs that I have going. Let's see. What this? This one doesn't seem too long, so let's go with this one. A lot of weird voice acting in it, though. I found a different one. This one's kind of in-depth. What about this? Oh, this one's real short. With a lot of tests. We can go with this one. Okay. I am going to go to the bathroom really quickly. When I come back, I'll also clear my nostrils preemptively, but when I come back, we will do the post-stream story time. I'm going to read this SCP article that I found. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. A little sip. Alright. Found a decently short SCP article. We're going to read through that. And then, I don't know if there's much house cleaning stuff, but I'll do reminders at the end of the stream. But we shall see. Free Bambi. Be happy, my friend. Oh, Purple Sheep Dude, thank you, my friend. Oh, love to see friendship in the chat. Ain't that sweet? Now, we'll get nice and cozy and relaxed for the post-stream story time. Hopefully this rain isn't too distracting. I hope it helps. Just picked a random jazz live stream to play. This is SCP-1531. Let's see. Item number SCP-1531. Object class, safe. Special containment procedure. SCP-1531 is stored in Containment Vault 14 at Site-92. Disclosing the exact nature or effect of SCP-1531 to those lacking compartmentalized clearance 2/1531, further referred to as CC2/1531, is strictly forbidden. At the moment, accepted testing subjects include any volunteers having CC2/1531, as well as D-Class currently involved in testing, who are, for the duration, exempt from monthly termination. Requests involving introducing additional test subjects are to be made according to Protocol 1531-A. Description: SCP-1531 is a standard issue polygraph of indeterminate make. Its metal casing possesses an etching in French that translates to Themis is, quote, Themis is blind, who leads her to the light, end quote. But visually, the device is otherwise unremarkable. When a subject, a human being aged 12 or older, has its sensors affixed to their skin and is asked a question, they're able to understand the following happens. 1. Subject answers the question, usually orally, but when that method is restricted, writing, gesticulating, or blinking in Morse code have been used. Subjects do not recall sensing compulsion or any outside influence to do so. 2. SCP-1531 prints output consistent visually with standard polygraphs, but indicating the falsity of the answer. SCP-1531 does not seem to rely on the subject's blood pressure, respiration, or skin conductivity, and instead determines whether the answer is factually true or false by as of yet unknown means. To date, no way to deceive the object has been found, including sedatives, standard issue amnestics with and without false memory implants, or memetic scramble. A note from head researcher Steiner. People don't seem to understand the sheer importance of what we are dealing with. No other interrogation method is even remotely as efficient. Far too often, the Foundation resorts to methods and substances that are more than questionable and less than reliable. We are all aware that our enemies can do far worse. Imagine the potential security breach if it falls in the hands of someone who has an agent under Omega-level amnestic and knows how to ask all the right questions. Even the knowledge of the possibility for existence of such an object is to be kept secret from anyone we do not completely trust. For that purpose, I insist on updating the security measures. Request granted. Protocol 1531-A updated. Additional screening for CC2/1531 is to be enacted directly under control of Site Director Redacted, or any personnel of equal or higher clearance, per 05 Redacted. Next, Addendum 1531-1 Test Logs. Let's see what the chat is saying. Purple Sheep Dude. I'll probably make a bunch of baking on Sunday. Ooh, could be that. Gotta use the lemons. I work all. Plan on coming up to shift. Gokin, I had the stream muted on accident and thought Sarah was taking the longest piss known to man. Just a big one. Purple Sheep Dude. Sarah talking while on the throne. Yeah, I just ripped the microphone out of the boom arm I have here and walked it over. Worry Bambi. That once happened to me too. I was like, damn, is he taking his sweet time? Yeah, I just take the microphone all the way with me and I just sit on the john while I do this. Let me get a little sippy. Lubricate the throat. Ugh, with warm liquor. Ugh. We have a few test logs to go through. Starting with Test 1531-11. Interviewed. D 1680 16891. I always hate when it's a five-digit number. Interviewer, researcher Steiner. Forward. D16891 is told to lie without warning to the researcher. The researcher is completely unfamiliar with D16891's personnel file. Begin log. Great voice acting. 16891. What is your name? Redacted. True. That deep voice is supposed to be the lie detector SCP. Your age? Turned 33 recently. True. What is your birthplace? Redacted, sir. False. End log. Note. The redacted village is legally considered to be a part of the redacted city since 2003. Both parties were unaware of that. This is marked as the first indication that SCP-1531 does not rely on the knowledge of the test subject alone. Test 1531-19. Interviewed. D51232. Interviewer. Researcher Steiner. Forward. D1232 is instructed to tell only the truth. I'll clear my nostrils. It's already getting stuffy and I hate it. Oops, I was still muted. See? Go kitten. I was sitting here waiting like, Jesus Christ, how much do you have loaded in there? Oh no. Big old bladder. Purple sheep dude. God, my Twitch crashed. I hope this is not an indicator of future internet aids. Oh no. It's come back. It's flying around in there. Go kitten. Mine was acting up earlier, but now it's fine. I gave it to you. Pass the bug on. Alright, time for more. I think these are all voice acting. Oh boy. So this interviewed subject was instructed to only tell the truth. Begin log. What is the reason for your initial incarceration, D51232? 105, Part 2. True. Note, according to Criminal Code of Russia, 105 Part 2 is aggravated murder, which the subject was found guilty of. Oh, he's Russian. I can't do a Russian accent. Details about the murder, please. Which murder weapon was used? I don't fucking know. False. What do you mean by that? I didn't kill nobody. That pig framed me. Note. This is consistent with the subject's statements in court. Even after being found guilty beyond reasonable doubt, the subject pled not guilty. False. 51232. I recall we told you not to lie. 51232. Continue. Note. The subject continued to keep silence until a direct question was asked. First indication that it's impossible to state anything that is not an answer to a question while under the influence of SCP-1531. Why are you silent? I can't say. True. End log. Test 1531-23. Interviewed D24513. Interviewer, researcher Quincy. Forward. D24513 possesses poor knowledge of mathematics and below average arithmetic skills. Begin log. How much is 2 plus 2? 4. True. Wait, no. True. 7 plus 7? 11. False. sure about that? It was a joke, Doc. True. Now, what's the remainder of 23,512 divided by 7? I don't know what the fuck that means. True. Guess a digit? 6? True. Correct. Let us try multiplication. 6 by 7. 52. True. Note, 6 by 7 is indeed 52 in base 8. End log. Test 1531-117. Interviewed is D16891. Interviewer, researcher, Earhart. Forward. This is the 13th test on the effects of speech impairments. With full body restraint, a mouth gag, muscle relaxant injected in the eyelids to prevent blinking. Begin log. D16891. What is the capital of Great Britain? D16891 struggles against restraint to no avail for 10 minutes. Sensors removed. No change in effect. Mouth gag removed. London. Doc, that's torture. Sensors reattached. What do you mean by torture? My brain screams at me to answer somehow. It's loud as shit when it goes past the ears. False. I think we already determined you don't feel any compulsion. Who are you trying to deceive? I keep telling you every fucking time that thing forces me to answer. False. End log. Oh boy, lots of redacted. Test 1531-335. Interviewed. Agent F. Redacted. Interviewer. Head Researcher Steiner. Forward. This is a screening test. Begin log. You know the drill by now, don't you? Sorry, I forgot to play Jeopardy with this thing. What's your real name? James F. Redacted. False. Yeah, no. Want to try again? James Maurice F. Redacted. Dump box. True. More like it. Are you a sleeper agent for an organization hostile to the Foundation? Nah. False. Which one specifically? Dude, I'm not working for anyone but the Foundation. False. Serpent's Hand? No. True. GOC then? Yeah, of course. I just destroy skips left and right. True. Data expunged. End log. This is the last test. Test 1531-370. Agent F. Redacted. Interviewer. Head Researcher Earhart. Forward. This is a set of questioning. Begin log. Which of the containment breaches that resulted in loss of one or more objects is your responsibility, directly or indirectly? None, because I am not a goddamn sleeper agent. That fucking box is lying. False. That's the same thing it says about you. What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing. Fuck, it's hard to talk against this quick asking me what color the sky is. False. What color is the sky? Blue. False. End log. Note. F. Redacted. Owns a surrealist painting where the sky is, in fact, depicted as red. Addendum 1531. Protocol 1531-A. Oh, there's actually one more letter at the end. Whoops. But this is the next to last thing, I promise. Addendum 1531, Protocol 1531-A. Additional researchers are only to be introduced to CC2/1531 by direct order of the O5. In the event that at least 3 personnel with CC2/1531 have reached consensus on necessity of introducing more test subjects or use of SCP-1531 for questioning, the following document needs to be first introduced to personnel possessing security clearance of 3 or higher, but not CC2/1531, without making any comments on the nature of the object or type of request or viewing the content of the letter. And this is that letter in question. 1531 Themis. This is as the letter reads, or I should say, this is how the letter reads as follows. Greetings. This is Head Researcher Steiner, currently in charge of the Themis Rehabilitation Project and the associated ongoing 1531 research project. You are to assume that the person that handed you this letter is infected with memetic hazard, class Styx-2. Under no circumstances make any inquiries regarding 1531 and minimize all contact with the infected person in order to prevent accidental exposure. Wait no less than 2 hours before informing your contact that their request has been denied. Report to the site director for further instructions. The unaltered description of the object is as follows. SCP-1531 is a standard issue polygraph of indeterminate make. Its metal casing possesses an etching in French that translates to, quote, Themis is blind, who leads her to the light, end quote, but visually the device is otherwise unremarkable. When a subject, a human being aged 12 or older, has its sensors affixed to the skin and is asked a question they are able to understand, the following happens. 1. Subject is strongly compelled to answer the question, usually orally, but when that method is restricted, writing, gesticulating, or blinking in Morse code have been used. The compulsion is impossible to ignore by any given means, and if the subject is able to understand that they have been asked a question, they will answer it no matter the method. The subject will also be unable to communicate in any way if not asked a direct question. 2. SCP-1531 prints outputs that state whether the answer is true or false. The output is completely random, but internally consistent. Any exposure to the output will make the person viewing it believe the answers given to the question are true or false in according to the output. This is also true for any recordings or interpretation on the output, or statements made by any other affected individuals. The subject being questioned is immune to the effects of their own output. Note that, quote, SCP-1531 is a polygraph that is impossible to deceive, end quote, and all of the properties SCP-1531 is believed to possess are found true by affected individuals, and as such, any statement regarding the object is a vector of infection. The infectious information about SCP-1531 has spread before its true nature was determined, and current security protocols have been put in place. All individuals verified to be infected are to be transferred to research of SCP-1531 and are led to believe they have a special security clearance called CC2/1531. Treating exposure to SCP-1531 is possible based on the fact that the victim does not perceive objective reality differently, but rather assumes that the person being questioned is dishonest or relies on specific phrasing of the question. Specialized therapy involving focus on observed cognitive dissonance between the result of the output and objective reality and administering of B-class amnestics has been found to reliably diminish the effect, and in 60% of observed cases results in complete immunity to further exposure to the output. Personnel that have been rendered immune are able to analyze the output and other personnel's perceptions of it objectively. Research on what questions will reliably cause cognitive dissonance in all affected individuals is ongoing. And that is the end of the letter. Huh. Interesting. So it seems that this is actually a double, like a twist. So it's a anomalous lie detector that changes people's perception of reality. But it's a mimetic hazard, so people have to lie about what it does, so that if you're affected by it, then you believe whatever the anomaly says is true. But yeah, it's interesting. So it's basically just a lie detector that will kind of just randomly say whether something's true or false, and if you're not immune to its effects, you'll believe whatever it says. Unless you just happen to be immune to it, and you can actually just listen, you know, see whatever it says is a lie and just know it's not telling the truth. Interesting. Huh. I like that. Interesting little thing. Purple sheep dude. Honestly, I'm so cozy right now. I think we are almost done with stream. We're at 3 hours. My goodness. I'll definitely have to find like a music box to finish stream with. Purple sheep dude. I hope this continues until I fall unconscious. Well, I think the only thing I can really imagine is just a little bit of housekeeping and then a little bit of what is it? Just reminders, I guess. I just had to mute myself so I didn't cough and ruin the coziness, so I choked on my own spit. I hate when that happens. But yeah, nice cozy reading. So I hope you all enjoyed. I don't think there's any major things to really discuss. I still haven't worked on the cover video. I've been slacking on that. I've been lazy as of late. Well, angelic duties have been keeping me busy, so hopefully I can find some time soon. Hopefully Sunday or Monday to start working on that. I have a backlog of clips I also need to edit, so believe you me, it's on the list of things that I should be doing. And hopefully I will be free of my angelic duties for a couple of days, so I'll have some time to work on those. But yeah, that's about all there is, really. Good. Follow me on my socials, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. Post clips on days that I don't stream, like tomorrow, and reminders on days that I do stream, like Sunday. Speaking of, on Sunday, ooh, we're playing some Fallout New Vegas on Sunday night, so that'll be fun. Nice and chill as Fallout New Vegas can be. Which, when I'm at the wheel, not always the most chill. Could also hop in the Discord. Also where, you know, I pop in there. A lot of the Seraph fans hang around there. We hang out. I'll talk some stuff in there. I post special little updates like for the cover. And I also put the schedule there too. But yeah, nice cozy place to hang. Purple sheep dude, that leaves me some time to maybe finish my art on time, so it's fine. Yeah, I still gotta... I have the audio track, and I like it enough to work with. It's not the greatest, but I'm the kind of person where if I don't just stop when I'm kind of satisfied, I'll futz around with it until, you know, the cows come home, so... I think I'm gonna take what I have that I'm decently proud of and work with that. Because otherwise I'll just be sitting here singing the same song for eons, trying to get it right. It's my first song, so gotta take a little chill and work with what I got. So I have that. I want to put a video element because it is a song in Spanish, so I want to put the English and Spanish translation there. So you can read along. Probably so you can understand, but, you know, I'll work on that. Hopefully I can at least get that started on Sunday or Monday. We'll see. I have clips I have to edit too, so I have some editing I've been pushing off for too long. For sure. Purple sheep dude, I would send a sneak peek, but I forgot to take one before closing my PC. It's okay. It's all good. And I think that's really all there is to discuss. Just next stream is Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. With Fallout New Vegas. It's on Sunday. I'll post the schedule on Monday when I make it, whenever I make it. Depends on what that is. Yeah. that is that. Not too many updates to work with, but that's okay. That is A-okay. Let me find a nice quiet song to end with. How about... I had one I liked. Good music box one to work with. But now it's not showing up. Where is it? Here's someone. Oh, here we go. Perfect. There we go. Get these out of here. Okay. Well, I think with all of that being said, I'm Seraph. You've all been wonderful. And I will see you again soon. Okay, alright. Okay. See ya. See you around. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. See you around. Get some sleep. Night night. Bye-bye. Bye.